keep it on the level. I'm climbing up the, keep it on the level, keep it on the level.
What is up, you awesome kisters? It is CistReactZ here, guys, and welcome back to a reaction video. So yeah, guys, sorry it's been a long time, or like, what, 2 days since I made a reaction video. Been working on other things, been depressed and all that stuff, but yeah, I'm back. So yeah, by the way, before we start off this reaction video, make sure you guys go check out Ninjas, because I've been uploading Splatoon Let's Play videos on there. So yeah, video link in the description. Anyway, guys, so yeah, this video what we're reacting to today is called 10 Dumbest 911 Calls. It's by All Time 10, so make sure you guys subscribe to them, like the video, and comment below. Anyway, guys, this video was suggested by Dazzling Superstar Angel. Make sure you guys go check that person's channel out. Anyway, guys, let's get right into this. Bizap.
10. Private Dancer.
Alright, here we go.
911.
I don't call that value for money.
In 2015, a Montana man called 911 to complain about an exotic dancer refusing to perform a sex act on him.
Oh.
William McDaniel,
that's
aged
nice.
53, claimed that he had been ripped off because he had paid the dancer $350, and he felt entitled to more than just a striptease.
Okay.
Instead of the police prosecuting the dancer, as McDaniel had hoped, the police reminded him that paying for sexual gratification is illegal. He was later jailed for solicitation of prostitution.
Wow.
Number 9. Lonely Caller.
Okay, lonely caller.
In the space of less than 2 years,
I'm lonely.
45-year-old
Please
John
bring
Triplett from
officers.
California made a staggering 27,000 phone calls to the police. The Hayward Police Department said that the caller never stated his name, but would just grunt and speak in a disguised voice.
Of course he
After
would.
the calls were finally traced to Triplett, he was arrested.
Oh, wow.
He now faces a $1,000 fine or possibly 6 months in jail. When asked why he had called so frequently, he said it was because he wanted to talk to someone and the calls were free.
Really?
Number 8. The worst burglar ever.
The worst burglar ever. Oh, this should be entertaining.
John
this video
Finch,
isn't
a homeless
entertaining.
man from Delaware, broke into the vacant house of a pensioner in early 2011.
Okay.
He quickly made himself at home in the property, raiding its cupboards for food and alcohol.
He
ended up staying there for 3 days, making his way through 3 bottles of gin and 2
What?
bottles of whiskey. When he tried to leave the house, Finch found himself too drunk to climb through the window or unbolt the front door. In his drunken panic, the 44-year-old burglar rang 911 for help.
Are you serious?
Upon the police's arrival, he was promptly arrested for breaking and entering.
That's what you
Number
get.
7. Laundry Day.
Wow.
Emergency services. Please come help me. It's an emergency, I swear.
The West Midlands
probably not,
Ambulance
but
Service
okay.
from England compiled a list of the most ridiculous calls they had ever received.
Oh, wow.
Topping their list was an unnamed woman who rang to ask if paramedics could come and bring her washing in from outside. The woman gave emergency services the impression that she required urgent attention. But when they arrived, it emerged that she simply hadn't wanted to brave her icy garden path.
Okay.
The ambulance service issued her a stern warning against abusing emergency hotlines in the future.
Just wow,
Number 6.
man.
Porn addict.
Porn addict. Oh, this should be fun.
He won't stop touching himself.
An infuriated German housewife contacted police because her husband refused to stop watching porn. She rang the emergency number in tears, leading dispatchers to believe that she was in distress. When they arrived, she was angrily pacing the apartment while her husband was sat on the sofa watching adult films. The police informed her that there was nothing they could do to intervene in such a situation, but did refer her to a marriage counselling service for help.
Okay.
Number 5. Nightclub refusal.
911.
Who calls the police because someone's watching porn? Like, what? That's like, that's something y'all gotta talk about. You don't call the police for that. Like, my husband's watching porn. It's a real emergency. Top 10. Please get him there. Bring him to jail. Like, come on now. What? Just come on now.
What's your emergency?
It's bang out of order.
When a nightclub in Oregon refused to let Edgar Dieguez Lopez inside because he was too drunk, he rang the police to vent his frustration. Sensing that the caller could become violent, officers attended the scene to calm the situation. It emerged that Dieguez Lopez had made a big mistake in summoning the police. When they arrived, they searched his person and quickly found a large amount of cocaine hidden in his sock.
Are you
He was subsequently arrested on
serious?
drug charges. Number 4. Ice cream anger.
Yeah, ice cream anger. Anyway, you just how do you get drunk after knowing that you have cocaine hidden with you? You just don't do that.
911.
Customer service was
They didn't give me my double scoops. I am angry. Just watch.
absolutely ridiculous.
In 2014, an angry customer phoned the police over an issue she'd had with an ice cream vendor.
Oh my
Her
god.
problem? She'd only been given sprinkles on one half of her
Oh
ice cream.
my
Despite her
God!
protests,
Are
the
you-
seller had refused to give the woman a refund. Becoming irate, she rang the police, saying the situation was a little bit of an emergency.
A little
the police
bit?
operator told the unnamed
Ground
woman
shaking,
she should
world
have
ending.
contacted
I didn't
trading
get enough
standards
sprinkles.
rather than a number reserved for life and death emergencies.
I'm gonna, like,
Number 3. Bacon thief.
bacon
What seems
thief.
to be the trouble, sir?
Oh, I was
I want to press charges.
A man
I was eating bacon this morning, and they're gone. I see the guy jump out of the window, but I think I didn't.
from West Yorkshire in England
Just watch
rang
this.
the police in 2015 because his
Let's see if I get
girlfriend
this right,
had allowed
too.
her pet cat to eat a piece of his bacon. The furious man told the operator that he wished to press charges. When they jokingly asked whether he meant against his girlfriend or the cat, he replied, both. To the man's
What?
dismay, he was informed that what his girlfriend had done was not an offence, and also that the police do not arrest cats.
Yeah.
Number 2. Captured by coyotes.
This is 911.
Please, help. They're after me.
In 2014,
They're after me!
21-year-old
The
Daniel
coyotes!
Rice from Iowa was serving jail time for burglary offences. During a routine hospital visit, he took advantage of distracted guards and managed to run away. His
Okay.
miraculous escape didn't quite go the way he planned, however.
What
A
happened?
few hours after he was reported missing, police received a 911 call from Rice, who was being
Alright.
chased by a pack of wild coyotes.
Oh.
Although Rice had given police a false name on the call, emergency responders immediately recognized him as the criminal they were looking for.
Oh, that's
he was
pretty
rearrested
nice.
and now faces an additional count of escape from custody.
Okay.
Number 1. Cannabis cop.
911,
Cannabis
what's
cop?
your emergency? We made brownies, and I think we're dead.
Following a successful
No.
drugs bust, Michigan police officer Edward Sanchez decided to celebrate by pocketing some marijuana and making pot brownies to share with his wife. Foolishly, a drug-induced
Okay.
hysteria drove him to dial 911.
I bet
"We
it
made
did."
brownies and I think we're dead," he told the operator. Time is going by really, really, really slowly. A disgraced Sanchez managed to escape prosecution but was
Oh my
forced to
god, I'm gonna
resign
die
from the
these
police
calls,
force.
man.
If you found this video interesting, then why don't you check out
These are genuinely irritating. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that was 10 dumbest 911 calls. I guess that was genuinely irritating. I wish they would have called it top 10 irritating 911 calls, because that was more irritating than dumb. But whatever, I guess they can mean the same thing in some instances. Alright guys, so yeah, that was all the times video. Make sure you guys go check out the original video in the description below. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them and like the video. If you guys like this reaction video, make sure you guys hit that like button comment below. Subscribe for more Kissers today. Anyway guys, I'll see you awesome Kissers later. That's enough annoyance and irritation for a day.